And now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on the number 3 seed in the playoff, the UCLA Bruins. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowle, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. And now the handoff. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Boy, Chris, just watching this first play, this battle with the line of scrimmage in such a big game is going to be fascinating and go a long way in determining who wins this game.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a third down on the opening drive. Looking downfield, it's Ncaa26. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down. The Bruins will line up to punt it away.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Caught over the middle. It's Jacobs. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice game.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They'll run it here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Receiver in motion now. Running play called on 3rd and short. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Aggies will come to the line here looking to convert on 4th down. The Aggies will come to the line on 4th down, looking to keep the drive going. He keeps it on a design run. Powers through.
Confident play there on 4th and 1. Get behind the big fellas up front, get a good push. You have to like that call in this part of the field. A punt there doesn't net much of a change in field position, so the right call is made and you pick up the first down.
This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Dropping back, it's Reed. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the catch downfield. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
Great accuracy here by the quarterback, hitting his receiver in stride on that slant, and it gave him a chance to pick up some yards after the catch.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They'll try the left side with a toss. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Touchdown, Aggies, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage and stop this run game.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone for a couple yards deep. Coverage team flying downfield, not much gained on that return. And the UCLA offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Solid run, moves the ball out across the 20-21.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Back to throw. It's Iamaleava. Quick throw complete to the tight end. The Bruins are looking to keep this drive going. 1st and 10 play coming up.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on that 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen,
You're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Second down after that previous play. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Good job of picking up some big yards for the first down by UCLA. Chris, boy, they have had some great backs over the years, and this back's living up to it. Think about Maurice Jones-Drew, Jonathan Franklin, Skip Hicks, Deshaun Foster, and believe it or not, some people forget about this, but Jackie Robinson, known for his days of playing with the Dodgers, he got it started at UCLA as a running back himself.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. First down and more. He's still running. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Sixth play of the drive coming up. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Nice throw here by the quarterback. Goes with the touch pass, but man, let's give credit to this defense. They are flying around, and he didn't get back to the line of scrimmage.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. To throw, it's Iamaleava. Caught in the backfield, it's Shaw. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. And as we break for the quarter, Kirk, it's Texas A&M on top. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Here's the handoff. Fighting him off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Tight end goes in motion. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Not much on that play. Brought down short.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Touchdown, Bears. A much-needed counterpunch delivered. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with a pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time?
They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On the run, it's Owens. He sheds the tackle. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Boy, when this back has room to run, he really can hurt you with his speed and ability to accelerate upfield to pick up a first down. Think about A&M backs over the years. They have been spoiled. Some great backs, most recently Devon A-Chain and Isaiah Spiller. But even going back, people forget Dante Hall when he wore that Texas A&M unit.
And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Design quarterback run. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Handed off out of the shotgun. Breaks loose at the 40. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
The Aggies keep the football on the move. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. Here the tackle is made, but let's check out what this flag is about. So the holding penalty in the offense backs them up 10 yards. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looking for a gap. It's Owens. Gets some space around the 30. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Texas A&M. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. PAT puts them in front by 7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. will hand it off. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Second down play coming up. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Play fake, looking to throw. Throws to the tight end. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, it's Ncaa26. Looking to scramble. A deep shot, but he paid for it. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
When this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right. But, man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And that will bounce and roll out of bounds, so no return. So here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. And the single back takes the handoff. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line and this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Takes the handoff, runs it off left tackle. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Here's the second down play. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Inside the 25. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Loaders into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies.
As a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. That's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They're pulling ahead now 21-7. The offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get us top and preserve that momentum. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to pass. It's Ncaa26. Catch made on the right side. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. And the Bruins will crank up the tempo. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes a quick grab. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the 1st down marker. That completion sets up a 3rd down play. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. It's a quick grab. Oh, and he fumbles. The offense has it. He's still going. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make 1st down yardage. The Bruins lining up here on 1st and 10. Wants to throw it. Breaks loose at the 45. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Bringing pressure. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Incomplete, just 3 seconds left. Time for one more play. This will likely be the last play of the half. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. Still losing by 14 after the miss. Meta's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Bruins will kick it away to get us going in the 2nd half. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. We'll start at the 25. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. An effective running game is why they're on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. Press coverage now from the secondary. First play of the 2nd half, they keep it on the ground. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid game.
Boy, this back is having some kind of game today. He just continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over 150 yards now, and this defense has no real answers in trying to keep him contained.
Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be 1st down. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. And the wideout goes in motion. Dropping back. It's Reed. There's a screen pass to the running back. And the tackle is made. Not the big play they were looking for, but a pretty solid game.
And the
defense rolls the dice here, went with the blitz. Bad timing. The screen gouges them for a big gain.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Quick throw. The catch is made. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Offense trying to move into scoring position if they could convert third and short here from the 50. Movement here from the tight end. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
And the Aggies pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Hand it off for a draw. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
How about the defense on this play right here? Chris, they go with a draw play to try to take an advantage of an aggressive defense that's pinning their ears to get upfield. But instead, it was almost like the defense was expecting the run. They're not surprised at all. They make a great play.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. That big tight end for a short pass. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Ball handed off. Got the first down and still motoring. Touchdown, Texas A&M. This offense is still clicking. That's another touchdown for this running back. They can't stop him. Dream performance in this playoff game.
Yeah, this is going to be a performance we're going to be talking about for a long time. I just love watching because he's doing it in so many different ways. We've seen speed. We've seen his physicality. He's breaking tackles. Boy, just an absolute dream scenario, as you said.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Going to return it from deep in the end zone. And strong coverage there to tackle him at the 11-yard line. And the Bruins offense is back out on the field. The running back here in a direct snap. He finds some space. And he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26. And the Bruins come to the line and run the hurry up.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
No huddle now for the offense.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Scanning the field. It's Ncaa26. Looking for his big tight end. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. The Bruins will look to convert here on 4th down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. On the move now. So it's incomplete. He caught the ball, but they rule him out of bounds. The defender caught grabbing the jersey, and it'll cost them. So 1st and 10. That's a costly mistake by the defense on 4th down. The short completion of the tight end. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain. Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the 1st down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's running out of time here. The junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving. The Bruins are on the move here.
This quarterback is making his big plays in the most critical moments in this game. Not only does he come up with a 1st down, but he picks up huge yards. And how did it get done? Gets away from the rush, keeps his poise. And then how about him directing traffic as he moves downfield to pick up extra blockers? It's a really nice run.
And the 8th play on this drive coming up. Looking for some space. It's Thomas. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. And the Bruins looking to use the up-tempo offense here. The offense with some pre-snap motion. And it's the tight end trying to power for the 1st down. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Man, I love to see a defense that's prepared for anything. The offense here tries that jet sweep and quickly found out that going side to side is tricky against this defense and this speed they have.
Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
That's really good coverage downfield, and it just looked like the quarterback was waiting and waiting and waiting a little bit too long. By the time he decides to try to make a throw, nothing is open. The result is a sack and a turnover on downs.
Here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. And there's the handoff. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards. They're on 1st and 10.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Nowhere to run on that play. It got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
And as we break for the quarter, Kirk, it's Texas A&M on top. He played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Grab behind the line. It's Owens. They get the 3rd down conversion. 1st down now from the 37.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a third down. They do their job, convert, and now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Boy, the defense does such a good job at taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Important second down play coming up. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And here's the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
He's brought down at the 36-yard line. Third down coming up.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. To the air, it's Reed. The pass rush closing in. Grab down the middle, it's Jacobs. The defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's fourth down.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that first down marker. And now we've got a decision here on fourth down.
Oh, and he knocks it right through. And they add to their lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Kickoff will be returned. And the returner brought down by that coverage team.
That return backfires on him. Now their offense is stuck with the ball inside their own 10.
And the UCLA offense takes the field. Last possession, they went for it on fourth down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught in the flat by the running back. Finding space at the 20. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Looking for a man. Lets it fly to the wide out. The sure hands. It's Shaw. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
The Bruins come to the line in the hurry-up.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Back to pass. It's Iamaleava. Fires it to the wideout. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Could take it all the way. Past the 10. Touchdown, Aggies. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. From deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out.
And your UCLA Bruins will take over first and 10.
And the UCLA offense back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Now it's second down here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And it's almost picked off. He trusted his arm, but a risky throw. Almost his second interception today.
Yet another incomplete pass, and this offense simply hasn't accomplished anything at all through the air today. Time is of the essence now, and a comeback seems improbable to me.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. And he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26. The Bruins come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield. It's Ncaa26. Looking for his back. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to throw it again. Receiver makes the grab. Powering through a tackle. Finally marked out after a big game, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. Oh, it would have been a big momentum shift with that play, but the penalty negates it. Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Lets it go quickly. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up 4th down. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Fires it to the wideout. Can't connect with a long throw. Incomplete. A 4th down stop.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting here we are now in the 4th quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
Play action here on 1st down. They'll try a pass here. Caught quickly. And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion. The Aggies line up with a 1st and goal. And the offense will just take a knee. Second down after that previous play. Looks like the offense will just take a knee here. Defense has smothered the running game. Now what's the call on 3rd down and goal? Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee.
Well, this is what you hope for. Have a chance to just take a knee in this game and advance in the playoff.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.